Nigga kill over a bitch, but let a rat keep his wife.
Shit, this record.
So, hey buddy, we had to do this because it keeps him from kicking holes everywhere in the house.
Does he have like, he doesn't hit his head on the walls or anything like that?
No.
Okay. How about the other children then that are supposed to be in school?
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Are you able to get them down here?
Usually, the conversation is about what some niggas done did. But it ain't on us today. Not today. This guy right here, they in Henderson, New Jersey. He got his son locked in jail at home, basically. The son autistic. Let's get into this, and then I'm gonna get all my thoughts on this.
Get them down here?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarge.
The officers check to make sure the other kids are alive and well before another investigator arrives with more questions about the child in the enclosure.
Yeah.
Is this set up for him?
Yeah.
Says he's part Samoan.
Yeah, half Samoan kids. He's
very strong.
He just turned 11, but he's super strong. Yeah, I mean, he's ripped off cabinets, kicked holes. His room upstairs, he kicked a hole all the way through into my bedroom.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
So to keep him from destroying the house, we try to keep him in here.
He doesn't know how to unlock?
No.
Wow.
Well, on this one, we had to tie this up, and then on the other door, we have a key lock.
Okay.
So.
Because some of them are very observant.
And
dude,
they
smart. Smart in ways that we don't expect sometimes.
Oh, they're so sharp. Him and my daughter, they're both autistic. So
my concern as a safety officer is what happens in case of a fire.
That can be cut right there. It's just tied up. So that door opens right up. And the other one has a lock key.
So he could open it and yank it?
Do you have a...
No, it's just tied up right now. It's just tied up.
Right.
But, technically,
it
opens right up.
Okay.
Yeah, they were concerned about that when they installed it.
Yeah. And that's what we're looking for is the safety of the situation. Did you want to go up and get the kids? So we can...
Jeffrey explains he has 2 children living with autism, but keeps only the older 11-year-old boy behind bars due to his strength and alleged destructive tendencies. Seconds later, the father of 4 offers up an explanation for the kids' absences.
But across the main entrance into the room that he's in, it's like a metal fencing that goes from the floor to the ceiling. Like a bar, the metal black bars you would see probably like as a fence to go into the backyard or something like that. In a sense, yeah. It's not, shabby looking. It looks like they had it installed semi-professionally or something. It's put in there well. It's just, it's a cage. I didn't see a bed. I see like a couch kind of thing. So he's probably sleeping on the couch. Well, without going in there and testing it, it looks like there's some on the walls and possibly on the floor. It doesn't look like he has direct access to a restroom. We haven't gone into the caged area. SVU, when they get out here, I'm sure they're going to go through that whole thing.
Next, the children's mom arrives when officers get a chance to confront her for the first time. Let's see how that goes.
Hey, you Misty? Hey. So we got called here. My name is Officer Bovey. We got called here because the Clark County School District truancy officers were tasked to come out here to try to make contact, make sure the kids are okay. All right. So that's why we came out here, was to assist them. Based on them not making contact, they could hear some screaming from the inside. So that's where we went ahead and they called us to assist and try to figure out what the situation was, okay? So we came here and their job was to make sure that the kids were okay because they haven't been in school, right? And nobody's been calling the school to give the updates. So they weren't aware that the children were sick. So your husband, we're talking to him right now, he informed us that they were sick and that was one reason why they were out of school. But there was also concerns based on we heard the yelling from the inside, the pounding on the inside. What's the real situation?
Police identify the woman seen here as 46-year-old Misty Scanlon, who's about to face some questioning of her own.
Does that make sense? So that brought up. Yeah, we see that. We understand that, and we know that's a challenge. So based on that, going in there, talking to your husband was asleep, so it was hard to get him up. He finally came to the door, so we were talking to him, trying to understand the whole situation of everything. Does that make sense? So based on that, we're here now. We're going to be sticking around for a little bit. We got a few more questions to ask and go from there. Does that make sense? Did you leave work early? All right. Well, thanks for coming out early. You have some questions, sir?
What we're doing is, just so you know, and I was letting your husband know, the school, the truancy, whatever that is, that's a concern of ours, right? And then obviously the condition of the house, you come in, you see kids things everywhere, right? It's a concern of ours. So right now what we're waiting for, one of our technicians to come down, we'll talk to you guys, make sure that everything's good. If everything's good, then we're going to get out of your hair, and then we'll go from there, okay? But obviously when we open a door and we see a cage and a kid and things everywhere in disarray, it concerns us. So that's what we're going to figure out. That way you're not like, hey, what are they doing? We're here, we're waiting on the detective. They'll talk to you. We'll do an interview. As soon as the interview's done, we'll figure out where we go from there. Does that make sense? Okay.
Hey, real quick, no weapons in your purse or in a house?
Look, either she can't speak English fully, and all she really knows is yes, 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 yes. Or she know they messed up. Let's get back into this.
In the enclosure, who doesn't appear to be happy with the situation.
Hey, the bubble guppies? Oh, the gate opened. You have beautiful voice. I love to hear you talk. Can you tell me something else? The gate open soon? Yes? Would that make you happy? Oh, I can't wait to make you happy, buddy.
Gate open!
He doesn't answer loud. He's just.
Hello? Gate open!
He wanted out of school.
I know you want the gate open, baby. We're working on that right now, okay?
So it sounds like there's some done with that being bullied and things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll keep.
Where's Dad go?
The master bedroom is up there, right at the very top of the stairs to the left, and there's shotguns in there. So, if by chance I don't catch it, you know,
We're working on the gate right now, sweetheart.
Here we can see inside the room, with boarded up windows and what investigators said is feces.
That's deep. So they would rather lock him up like he in jail other than go get him some help. He's 11 years old. I think that's what they said. Nah, the kids ain't been going to school. They had came knocking on the door. They heard some screaming, so they called the police to do a welfare check and see why they ain't been to school. He gave the excuse that the whole house been sick. And he explained the autism situation. He got 2 kids that got autism, but only one locked up because he destructive. He been like this. He say he's Samoan, man. He's strong. So what? Y'all ain't go get him no help? Y'all rather lock him up? Niggas ain't doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nigga, go get him some help. But dude don't look like his computer be calculated. He look off. And they saying his feces on the wall. So what it smell like when you open that door? Why you think y'all sick? Look at what y'all breathing in. Man, this is wild. Nah, guess what the punishment was for these people? 1 year probation apiece. So I guess what they had did, or what was going on, or whatever lawyer they had, because I would have been, man, what? What? Y'all ain't get them no help? It's programs for kids that's autistic. So just think, you lock this kid up for years, you let him out every now and then, you got him locked up like a dog, like probably worse than an animal. You got him locked up, right? as he get older and older, how his life gonna be. His whole life been in a cage. It's kids that's autistic and they have problems, but they still able to live some type of life and have some type of structure to them. You know what I mean? And he gonna be a caged animal. Something happen to y'all with y'all? Who gonna, man, what? Y'all leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. 1 year probation? That's it. They got 4 kids. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Maybe y'all know somebody that got an autistic kid that destroys everything, and y'all could fill me in. Maybe I'm talking about something I don't know about. But I know it's a lot of help out there, and you ain't supposed to lock no, man, what? Might as well have been jail. But I told y'all, it wasn't about no niggas today. I'll be back with another one.